What's up, Kratom fans? Alright, so time for another review. A little update. My baby girl was born on the 27th at 10:58 p.m., exactly 1 hour and 2 minutes before her due date. She was due on the 28th. So she's a healthy, beautiful baby girl, 7 pounds, 3 ounces. Her name is Faith. Beautiful Faith. So, anyway, back to the review. This one is for Gaia, ethnobotanicals.com. I don't know how I got so much kratom here, so I just kind of got lost into the mix of things, and I always love the green Malaysian, so that's part of my daily. Here, let me just show you what I got going on over here. All right, so this is my kratom cart, and in all these drawers, there's all sorts of kratom and everything. But up top is my daily drivers. Gaia Green Malaysian, Kratom OG, Green Asia, Gaia White Thai, Gaia Red Dragon, Kratom OG, Green Premium Green Malaysian. So those are like, my dailies. So if they're not up there, the chances of me searching them out and looking for them, I kind of lose track of what I have. Because as you can see, and that's not the only drawer. I got a drawer in my bedroom that's plumb full of kratom too. But yeah, so this is for the green Thai. It is very similar to the Malaysian, but it's more energetic. I don't know what it is about Gaia, but it's like every green that he has is like, it's got this alkaloid in there that my body reacts to very well. I've talked to quite a few other people, and there's recently a thing on Facebook where this guy's blasting Gaia's, saying, "Oh, I ordered a bunch of stuff and it ain't doing nothing." I talked to an owner of another company, and he said that he used to source out from Gaia the green elephant, and he said that he used to take the green Malaysia, and he's like, at first, yeah, it was good, but then it just kind of wore off. Well, something in the Gaia green Malaysian reacts awesome with me. Now, I have to say that if I take it every day for a week or something, 2 weeks, or it's kind of loses its potency. So that's why you have to rotate your strains anyway to begin with. But I just said for as far as pain relieving green, that is very similar to other things. Gaia is hands down the closest. Every kratom's different, but with me anyway, the alkaloid that I react to, Gaia is a wonderful one. All right, so the green Thai, it's very similar to the Malaysian. It's more energetic. I just took it probably about an hour and a half ago. I was, like I told you guys, I kind of sell it locally. So I got I sell Gaia Kratom and Kratom OG Kratom locally. But so I have that in another drawer, the stuff that I sell, and I was, people are like, "Oh, this green Thai is good. The green Thai is good." Well, I got it the first day I got this order. I tried the green Thai, and it didn't do nothing for me. But kratom's kind of funny like that. If you depending on what happened during the day, depending on how many times you dose that day, depending so many variables that will make a difference. But so I just took an hour and a half ago, and it's awesome. It's definitely the first time I took it didn't do it justice at all. It is a wonderful pain relieving, energetic strain. Now I have to say that with the Malaysian and and I could already tell with this green Thai, as far as relaxing goes, yes, it's relaxing, but going to sleep on it might be a issue. I don't think it's really a great nighttime strain, but I got baby in the house, so I need all the energy that I could get because she cries, and you have to feed her every 2 hours. This is my first kid, so I'm just now learning all this. But so like, Kratom is gonna be my friend here in the next couple weeks because it's got a lot on my plate, and it's awesome. I'm very happy, but I'm not used to any kind of responsibility like this, and this is the ultimate responsibility. But yeah, so I'd give it 2 thumbs up on the Gaia green tie. I don't know. It's a really good strain. It's I think I'm gonna rotate the green Malaysian out. And I'm gonna put it aside, and I'm gonna fill that jar with the green tie because it's good. It's a good daily rotation strain, and that's the thing. When people say, "Oh, this is the best kratom. This is the best kratom," yeah, well, it may be the best 1 or 2, 3 days in a row, but then it loses its effect. So each one of these strains, they all have different alkaloids. There's like 20, I think 20 different active alkaloids in kratom that actually have an effect. So wherever Dan gets his kratom from, whatever region, however they grow it, however they process it, and how they dry it, however they dry it is very important to how the kratom reacts. You could dry it one way and get one certain kind of alkaloid, make it prominent, or you could dry it a different way and you could diminish that alkaloid and make another alkaloid really prominent. So yeah, I mean, there's always different variables, but Gaia, in my personal opinion, is not the most mood lifting kratom, but definitely for pain relief, hands down, the green. All his greens are wonderful. Another one is I'm gonna have to do another review, or a review. Haven't done one yet. It's for his red Hulu Capuas. It's very similar to his Bali, but it's a little bit. See, now what I've come to understand is wherever Dan gets his kratom from, his strains are recipe strains because these are all very similar, but they're slightly different. So what I'm guessing is Dan's vendor has recipes, and he has green vein, red vein, and white vein, and he mixes them to make the Malaysian, mixes them to make the Thai, and these are all just recipes, which about 95% of the vendors over there, they're all recipe strains anyway. But yeah, so it's a wonderful, wonderful green vein, green tie. And if y'all want to see a cat taking a poo, there's Fat Cat. She is morbidly obese, and yes, she's taking a poo. And this guy right here, this is Jensen. This is my Black Friday special puppy. He's 8 years old. He was looking really, really sad at the pound, and we went to adopt a puppy, and he was crying and sad, so we took him home. But alright, yeah. So with that, I will let you guys go. So 8 minutes into the review now. Got a long night ahead of me, so you guys have a wonderful, safe, and blessed rest of your evening. But yeah, I just wanted to give Dan another shout out. It's been a while since I've done a Gaia review, and Gaia is definitely one of my top vendors list. My top vendors is Gaia, Kratom OG, and Relief LLC. Those are like my favorite. And I have to get some more from Relief because I ran out all of his stuff. I'm gonna have to make an order or something because Joe's got some pretty good stuff too. So that's like, I know I just said goodbye and all that, but I keep finding different things to talk about. So that's another good thing about when you have a rotation, you pick out good ones from this vendor, good ones from that vendor, and you have to make them kind of work with each other. And you can't shoot for the same effect every day. That's what I've learned. So you like energy and stuff? Well, if you keep taking the energetic ones, you're not going to receive the best effects, 2 weeks down the road. So if you want the energy ones, take the energy ones 2-3 days in a row, and then switch over to a couple red veins or something like that. Some sedative red, take some sedative red, but take it at a lower dose, and it will actually give you energy. But it's a different alkaloid that gives you energy, so it kind of refreshes your receptors, I think. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll let you go. Jensen, say goodbye. Say goodbye, Jensen. All right. Y'all have a good one.